So we're just getting ready to do the Read2Me series. My name is, for those who don't know me, my name is Omar Romero. I'm here with my brother. Troy, you want to introduce yourself? Troy, you can hear me? Just waiting for Troy to join back. Troy, can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Getting a bit of echo.
Let me
Yeah, unplug my headphones for 1 second.
for 1 second.
Hello, are you able to hear me? Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm hearing you. Yeah.
Let's get it going.
Sounds good.
Troy, you want to start by introducing yourself?
Yeah, my name is Troy Romero. I currently live in Jamaica, but from Trinidad, and I'm an airline pilot for the last 20 years now. I'm really looking forward to tonight's reading, as I know and everyone knows we're all inside for the longest while, so should be a good time. What about you, Omar?
Yeah, well, I am, my name is Omar Romero. I'm IT consultant for a company here in Trinidad. So, you're the one who flies the planes, I'm the one who fixes the computer in the plane. But really looking forward, you know, the kids that tuned in to hear the latest different time series from Read2Me. I know you have a 10-month old. You start reading stories to Caesar yet?
Soon. I've been reading, but I'm not sure if he's getting everything. But they say that they really pick up. So yeah, read him now and then, you know.
Okay.
So
I'm trying to read the page. Yeah. I have to try to pull them off the iPad and whatnot together.
Maybe you can make a YouTube video and let them watch that of you reading.
That might just defeat the whole purpose. All right, so you ready to get started?
Yep. So tonight we're reading Carnival Prince, When the Robber Calls, chapter 4, 5, and 6, by Daniel J. O'Brien.
Right, and today is another great day in Trinidad. As of currently, we still had zero recorded COVID cases, which is good, which means that we all doing our part to flatten the curve. So a round of applause for Trinidad and Tobago, doing well. To the kids logged on online, inside for a long time, but a big job on your part. Tonight we have a great story. Right? So Uncle Troy, wanna get started?
Sure, let's get started. So we're going to start with chapter 4, Getting on Bad. The 3 years crept by, and the boy found himself in his usual spot on the highest limb on the nearest tree. At the base of this tree sat the boy's costume, which was even more elaborate than the years before. This particular year was looking to be just like rest, when suddenly the sounds of the season were interrupted by screams of panic. Smoke started rising above the middle of the town. The boy noticed a small figure emerge from the chaotic metropolis, and it was running right at him. The boy with the stubby antlers quickly swung down from his perch. As the figure came closer, he could now make out that it was being followed by a long trail of smoke.
In his fiery haste, the person tripped over the boy's costume and hit the floor rolling, putting out the flames that clung to his clothes. "Are you alright?" said in a panic. The man got to his feet and dusted himself off. Ludo was still hanging from his face and boastfully replied, "I am the midnight robber. Boy, have you not heard of me? I am public enemy number 1, 2, and 3. And just as sure as I put on this film, I am the only man who can make hell freeze. I am accused," the boy said, interrupting. "What's going on in the town?" The robber blew his whistle again and said,
"Today is Carnival Monday, boy. People came to celebrate in the streets, while twisting and turning to hypnotic calypso beats. Then, followed by his mischievous imps, came the horrible dragon beast. It emerged from the deepest, darkest woods, looking for a feast. The people got scared, then ran, looking for cover. But your boy, the midnight robber, stood up to the dragon, trying to help his fellow brother. Those nasty things set me ablaze. So of course I had to flee. So now I stand here telling you it is the only matter of fate, and you best believe it, boy. I will soon retaliate." Eyeing the costume at the boy's feet, the midnight robber said, "On any other day, I would let you be, but today is your lucky day, boy. How would you like to help me?" The boy with the stubby antlers smiled nervously and replied, "How about next year now?" "Come now, boy. Where's your sense of adventure? After the day, you can tell the world that you and myself had a great joint venture." With sweaty palms and a nervous grin, the boy said, "That's sounding real good, but the world outside these woods does frighten me. And now that the dragon is out there, I'm even more frightened." The robber stooped and replied, "Fine. If you'll not do it for yourself, think about all the people being terrorized. You will let the dragon ruin their day of dancing and disguise."
The boy with the stubby antlers thought of his friends in the forest. As nervous as he was, he could not have the dragon steal their joy. He took a deep breath and said, "All right, what do you want me to do?" The midnight robber let forth a full laugh and said, "Ha! Just follow me, boy, and I will tell you the plan on the way. You and I will become legends on this very day." The boy grabbed his costume and started to follow his companion back into town. They walked out of the bush, then through short black grass, fields of green sparks again. Chapter 5, Dragon Dance. The boy with the stubby antlers and the robber reached the entrance to St. James. There was a villainous dragon dancing and slithering down the road with his jab-jabs in tow. The massive creature blocked the entire entrance to St. James. Anyone that tried to pass was then prodded and harassed. Some imps rammed through the street with pitchforks, causing nothing but havoc. Others showered the streets with flames. The midnight robber told the boy to quickly put on his costume and hide. The robber then cleared his throat and yelled, "Dragon!" The chaos immediately stopped. The dragon looked at the direction of the robber, said in an intelligent voice, "Not you again. I thought you learned your lesson the first time I set you behind a fire. Now get out of my way, you terrible pretender, or I barbecue you." The robber looked. "How dare you just try to think them, man? I'm not scared of your threat. I'm here to rid this town of you and your beds."
The dragon snickered again, with smoke billowing from his mouth. The robber then realized that he was probably about to set on fire once again. But he continued saying, "But because I am bored by your ridiculous antics, I have brought to you a friend that will surely make you panic. This animal eats imps for snacks and dragons for its mane. If you choose to mess with my pal, he will surely bring the pain. Ha 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 ha. I want to see this so-called monster. I want to gaze upon that thing is supposed to be my better," the dragon snarled. "Are you sure, dragon?" the robber replied. "Enough with the backchat, robber," the dragon said, standing his ground. "Fine then. If you lay a gaze upon this mighty beast, your partner is surely going to be my partner's feast. Come forth from the shadows, my ferocious friend. Come forward, and then lead these idiots to their end."
In costume, the boy with the stubby antlers bounded towards the dragon. "Roar!" he yelled. Roar! So loudly that the Jab started to cower. The robber held his breath, hoping that the dragon would not realize that the boy under the costume. But the dragon let loose a booming laugh. The dragon snarled, "You want me to believe that this boy in disguise is the one who will scare me away? You must be kidding me. You both take me for a fool." Jab then realized what was going on and broke out in a chorus of laughter.
"Now that you have managed to make complete fools of yourselves," the dragon hissed, "you can get out of my way." With the mighty swoop of his tail, the dragon knocked the boy and the robber into a double cart, causing food and water to spill everywhere. The dragon panicked after noticing a puddle of water was forming at his feet. Hoping no one noticed, he did a little dance and then stepped around the puddle and continued down the road. The boy with his stubby antlers noticed what had happened, put his finger on his chin, and started to think. The midnight robber sat in the street with his head hung low. "Well, we tried our best, but our best was not enough. The dragon saw through your disguise and called our bluff." Determined more than ever to beat the dragon and save Carnival, the boy looked at the robber with a confident smile and said, "The party not done yet, Mr. Robber? I think I have a plan. Now, where can we find a lot more ice, my good man?" Hearing the boy so confidently rhyme, the robber could not help but dust himself off and smile.
Chapter 6: Fire and Ice. As the sun set, everyone went to bed sad, knowing their Carnival Monday was ruined. But as people slept, the boy with the stubby antlers and the midnight robber worked furiously through the night. Bright and early the next morning, the Carnival revelers crowded Western Main Road. They stood there hoping that the dragon would not appear. The masqueraders were about to start the music when the stubby monster come slipping down. Everyone except the boy with the stubby antlers and the robber. Arms and up the top of the dragon. Brrr, he bellowed. "Not you two again. What do all your confusion is fun? Good morning to you, boy with the answer. What is this all about, boy?" The dragon asked. Well, we can't best in the type of authority. And now he will control his place because that is an issue that is an activity. You like to be present in it. After you sit, then we probably will shoot.
The boy with the stubby antlers peeled back the top, revealing a statue that looked like the dragon. To the unsuspecting eye, it looked like it was made of crystal. The dragon smiled, looking very pleased with his new present. Very good, little boy. I appreciate the gift. Now please move it to the side of the road so I can continue on with my celebration. The boy with the stubby antlers looked at the dragon and said, you know what now? We never thought how we would move this heavy thing. So it may have to stay where it is. It looks like you're stuck. The thought of his good time being ruined made the dragon very angry. Stop mamagaing me, boy. Just for that, I will smash your presents to pieces and burn what is left to ashes. The dragon used his mighty tail to break the statue into 1,000 pieces. He unleashed a mighty flame upon the rubble of crystal, but the crystal did not burn. Instead, it melted. To his astonishment, the dragon realized the statue was made of ice. Surprised, the dragon let go a blood of curdling scream. The boy with the stubby antlers stood in the road with a satisfied grin. Oh, dragon, what's wrong now? You're scared of a little bit of water? The stunned dragon stumbled around in fear and fell headfirst into the puddle he created. The Jab started to cackle.
The robber said, "No, dragon, you best be on your way, because we have all found out what scares you on this very day. Your carnival season is over, you see. So how about you fly to Maracas Bay and go and bathe in the sea?" And with a smile on his face, the boy added, "If you make it there before dark, make sure you get some bacon shark." With his tail tucked between his legs, the dragon quickly took to the sky and flew over the hills. His Jabs followed behind him, laughing the entire way. The masqueraders excitedly ran into the street. They lifted the boy and the robber onto their shoulders and sang their praises. "Thank you, midnight robber, and thank you. Hey, what is your name, boy?" The robber then said, "Boy, what's this name? Now considering we celebrate the Carnival King and Queen, all these cheering voices have me convinced. How about we call you, boy, the Carnival Prince?" The crowd started to roar. They chanted the boy's name so loud that they echoed through the street. From atop the people's shoulders, the Carnival Prince sang. The sounds of steel pan and Philip flooded the streets. The masqueraders danced and celebrated until the last bit of sunlight disappeared, all while still chanting the name of the Carnival Prince and the midnight. The end.
The end.
All right, so that was a nice. I think we might have to read this whole book. You know, this book is some bacchanal. You know?
Read it twice, you mean?
So thanks again for joining us for Read2Me's nightly bedtime series. Hope you all had fun reading with us.
Yeah, hope you had fun. But before we go, Uncle Omar did say that in TNT has 0 recorded new cases of COVID-19. But just want to emphasize it's really important that you listen to us. Is everyone still listening? Best part, ending of the story. If everyone wants to be a little superhero, do you all want to be little superheroes? Here's what you can do to help. Wash your hands. Keep your hands out of your mouth. And remind mommy and daddy, granny, everybody to wear masks if they're going out. You can even with water and soap.
Right. So we could all do this, right? And why is that? Because we are all in this together. So see you tomorrow, kids, for a brand two new readers. Have a good night. Stay safe. Do give your parents trouble. Listen to stories. Forget the iPad. Forget it. Over and out. Troy, have anything else?
Oh, well, have a good night. It was really nice reading to you all. Don't forget to wash your hands and enjoy time with family home.
And thanks again to Read2Me for the opportunity. Keep up the good work.
Appreciate it, Read2Me, TT. Have a good night, everybody.
All right.